and welcome back to this lecture all about Revit. Today we're going to talk about the windows. So, moving to our Windows code, we click on the Windows tab. We have a couple of window types already loaded, but if you don't have them, you can simply go into Load, Family, go back, go to whatever live data you want. I'll go into Windows. Now I'll load some of my windows that I require. Okay, let's find the sliding one. The sliding double, yeah, this one. This one's good. We also have this one. Let's load them all. Okay, let's go and select. Since I selected the opening one as well, it didn't open that. Alright, let's get these sizes. I will get these 3 sizes and these ones. Okay, great. Now we have some instance windows. I won't use them. Actually, I'll use them for my bathrooms. Just place them at the end. So, let's place the large ones that we have. It's the same thing, one over here and another one over here. Let me go into 3D and let's reset. Let's uncheck the section box. Okay, good. Now these are the large windows, but they're not for the bathroom. I would like these to be smaller ones like these. Why isn't it changing? Well, let's just dot this again over here. Alright. Going to the ground, I'll delete these both and I'll place them again, the smaller ones. Okay. Let's have both of these. Delete this one and move it to the side. We also have this window, like right here. Okay, let's make this large, so something like this. Okay? Yeah. So we need to place some more windows in the center as well. Let's get the sliding 4860. We have 2 of these right here. Let's get the large one like this one over here and let me load another one. Alright, so I'll place this over here and back to this one over here. Okay. A smaller one for the room. So, yeah. We'll also have a window, a large fixed one, like this one. Or you can even go for the larger one right over here. Yeah, we forgot a door over here. Okay, let's just place a door right here. Great. Now we're good to go. So we move to the first floor. So we've got the first floor windows, going to window, or you can just go to ground. Okay, go to the first floor. Now I'll have a window, a small window like this one, and some large ones here and here. Okay, I'll also have, okay, let me get this window right over here, and let me get this one. Let's get one, yeah, this one, you can place it over here, and that's it. Now for these 2 sides, we have a simple curtain wall type, a large window over here, and we can also do the same for the back. You can come here, you simply go, you can do curtain. Right, yes, okay. So edit it and make it embedded and also extend it, or we can edit that manually. Alright, I'll go further into this in the next part. We'll stop here for today. Well done, And I hope this was clear and understandable. And next time we shall talk about curtain wall windows. Hello everyone, and welcome back to this new lecture all about Revit. Today we shall talk about curtain wall windows. So, like right over here, we'll also have the same over here. So let's do that. Okay, let's also have it at the back. Yeah. You can also let me delete these lines and select everything. Check on lines. I don't want these lines, so you can just delete them. So I'll now move into 3D. When I move into 3D, I have these large windows. I'll just make them go up to like the roof. Let's do that. Now it's a bit too large for me, so I'll bring them down over here. From the bottom, a little bit up. Yeah, just like that. Now, go to the back. This is also going way over our limit. We'll just move it to a 10. Okay, so now we are, and we have these as well. I'll just reduce this as well. Now I will also reduce this up to over here. You can see that I will go to first floor and I'll edit this and bring it over here. I'll go into 3D and I'll go into my mullions and I'll add mullions at the end of my 13 walls like this one. Okay, good here. So, we're going to do that for this one. Okay, let's come back to this. Alright, let's do the same for this one. We'll be adding doors into this as well. Yeah. So when I'll create the balcony, I'll be doing the doors here. Now let's reduce the size. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is good. Yeah, we get here. Yeah, so this one's left. I'll just select it and make it over here at a similar height now. We have a door here, so I'll go into my first floor and I'll just add a sliding door into this. Okay. Or you don't have to, it's entirely up to you. Alright, so let's go into 3D and check this. That's it for today. I hope this was clear and understandable, and next time we'll talk about the cleanup. Hey everyone, and welcome back to this new lecture on Revit. Today we will talk about the cleanup. Okay, so we've got some cleaning up to do. If I go into ground, I don't have stairs, so I'll simply add some stairs over here. So let's just do this on soil and ground. Okay, now I have a single step that we will create and extend. Okay, we have it for the dirty kitchen and other quarter. Okay, edit the railing. I'll delete the railing. Now once you've done this, you go into 3D. Then I'll go over this side. I want to increase the height of this cell light. You can 3D, you can just click on that button. Then it will increase the cell light. Now for this one, I also want to do the same. Increase the cell light and where will be this for this, yeah. I also want to increase this one a little bit and I would like to enlarge this window. Okay. I also want these to go up. Same goes with the bottom ones. Move them up. Okay. We also want to move up so you can simply move windows according to your need. Like that as well. If you want, let's move this up a little bit as well. Okay. So once you've done that, you can simply come back, and as you can see, you can't see your window anymore. Now, in order to see them, you simply click on Edit, and now you have what plane? 1200. Now, if you don't want it to be 1200, you want it somewhere like, if you go into your east, you want it above 1500, go into ground, click Edit to 1500 now. Or you can even go further, 1800. Yeah, you can go for 1800. Now, you got plenty at 1800, so all of the things that you have are visible in this view. You can do the same for the first floor. You can't see some of these. You can add it. You can change it to 1800. And now, you have the windows that weren't visible before. Alright, that's a wrap from me today. Well done, and see you very soon for the next lecture, which will be all around drawing balconies. Today, we will learn how to draw balconies. So, in order to draw all of the railings that we have, we must draw balconies. We'll move into first floor. I guess if you can see if you want, but yeah. So now we're going to draw balconies. We only have 2 balconies like this one and one at the end. Let's draw the balcony at the end first. I'll simply move floors, and we already have a floor. I'll just draw a simple floor like this. Let's have it off 1600. Yeah, that's fine. So just check and mate it. Don't touch. First go into 3D and view it. See if it looks fine. I think that it's a bit too large. We can make it smaller, just like this. Yeah. So yeah, this is better. Now we also need the balcony in the front as well. I'll go into first floor again. Now, just draw the same thing. Like, just get this 1300. 1380. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is better now. Just click OK and go to 3D so we can see. How's it look? Going to be like. And yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh, sorry. Let's go back here and let's reduce the size of this after here. Yeah, like this. Okay, there's always something like this. Now, there would be above here. Let's draw the shade as well. I'll go into the floor now. And let's see, I'll take some thick floor. Not thick, I mean something like generic 150. Let's use this for our current use. Okay, so yeah, let's get it. Alright, now we're ready. Bring it to first floor. Okay, no problem. They're overlapping. Don't worry, we come here and we can just move it downwards. Like go into elevation, and let's go into, wait, let me go into 3D and select this. Okay, now go to this elevation, and now that we have this, click on the move button and move it from here. Like move it from this spot to this spot. Yeah. So I'll go into ground again, or I'll go into first floor in order to see. Now we don't need this big of a terrace, smaller, but we do need a larger shade than the one we have. This. Yeah. This will be right. Okay, so now we're going to 3D to check it out. Let's change its material to concrete as well. Going to edit. Okay, and let's change it to concrete, as we said. Perfect. So we have it right here. Okay. I'm going to 3D. So yes, this is good. Like we can even move it further down if we want. Okay, let's do that. I'll select it. I'll go here. I'll move it from here to here. And I'm going to 3D again right now. Yeah, this is better. Perfect. All right, that's a wrap from me today. I hope it's well done, and I'll see you very soon for our next part on Revit, which will be all about railings. All right, that's a wrap from me. See you very soon. Today, we're going to talk about railings. Now that the balconies are done, let's start with our railings. We're going to draw railings wherever they're required. So, in order to draw them, simply go over the railings and you'll have this. Now we have a few types of railings, like 900 glass panel, etc. Now I'll be using the glass panel. Railings down here, like from here, this, and yeah. So this is the only place where I'm going to place a railing on the ground floor. There's not much required where we need it. Oh, sorry, we can't place it. Oh, yes, we can. But in a single sketch, you need all the lines to be aligned. So, all right, do that now. Go to railing again and sketch them. Like I want up to here. Railings there as well. Okay, great. So we have railing over here. Let me just align it. Click on AL and this and then this. Okay. All right, now it's done. So yeah, that's the railing of the ground floor. Now we'll move to the first floor. We have a couple of railings to add here. Like we'll start with this right over here. We need to move the stairs. Okay, up to here. Yeah, great. Perfect. Now I'll simply go onto railing again and sketch my railing. Here, I have here just like this. Okay. Click, all right. And down here, we also need railing right here at the end before the double part. So yes, just draw some railing here as well. You need all the lines to be connected. And if there's a disconnected part, it can be a new railing, but not in the same one. Like if I draw something over here, and I draw something over here, it won't work because the railing must be a single connected line in a sketch. So yeah, moving on, I'll draw my railing around the balcony. This terrace as well. Click OK. I'll draw my railing architecture. Go to railing again around the front terrace as well. And we're good. Okay, now on this balcony, we also need some railing. I'm just simply going to go into railing and just draw it all around. Okay, so now wait. Let's check it. We're going to do something different. Not the same as we've done before, but let's just draw railing here. As we have walls on the other side, so railing over here. Okay, so I'll go into 3D just to check if my railing looks all right. Yeah, this is good. This looks good. I move back towards our backside and we have this. This also looks good. And that. Now wait, I'm thinking of changing this floor as well. Let's go to the ground floor. Draw all over this. We have 300mm generic wall. Oh yes, right there. So or we can make this from the first floor. We can just have some of those windows over here. Alright, so let's go back to 3D again. And yeah, we're good. This is good. I'll just reduce the size a little. I'll go to the first floor and draw. You can draw a bottle like this. Okay, good. Now I'll go into the 3D and check it again. Yeah, so now I can reduce the size. Okay, now this right here, again, is glitching, which is something I'd shown you before. So I'll have to separate this part and make it so that it doesn't end before I go into 3D. Great, as you can see, we're good now. Alright, well that's it from me for the railings. I hope that was interesting and easy to follow. Very well done, and I'll see you for our next lecture, which will be all about columns. Until then, have a lovely day, and I'll see you very soon. Hello everyone, and welcome back to this lecture all about Revit. Today, we're going to learn about columns. So, as you can see, these are all columns. Now, before we get into those, I'll show you something right before. Let's go into Modify. So, right here, we have columns of columns, array columns. We'll be using this by placing it with an array, and we'll draw a column row by using this array command. Let me show you. Click on a column. You have some columns loaded, but we don't need those columns. We'll get into Load Family, go to Structural Columns. Find the structural columns right here. Now there are a couple of options. Precast options. We have like rectangular columns, corbels, bearing, etc. We have some simple concrete columns with drop carves, rectangular columns, or square columns here, etc. So, what we're going to use right now is just these concrete square columns. Now, before I draw a concrete square for column 1, go here, underlay, and I'll look up. I'll do that. So, once we've done that, we can see we have a column row like that. Now I'll place my column right here. Now I'll go into 3. My column is there, but it's very small. So, in order to change that, I'll just click ground, and from ground to first floor. Yeah, so not actually first floor. I'll need it under there, so I'll just go for -4. Yeah, so -4.50 because 300 slab and 150 of this slab. So I'll write -4.5 there. I'll now move to ground, and now I'll use the read command for this. Just simply move one from there to here. Now let's just type. Okay, so 8 columns. But 8 columns are a lot, and I'll move them to the end. So yeah, that's good. Now I'll draw a single column over this side as well, like just over here. Yes, it's the same happening. Let's not do that. So go to column now. It doesn't show you from where you're going to draw it. So it's kind of a hit and curl method. But I'll simply copy that one and bring it over here. Okay, we're good now. I'll check it and go to my first floor. Now on the first floor, you need to see over the roof terrace as well. So I'll go to the roof, I'll click over here and look up. Okay, so now we have it. Simply click Ctrl V and click right over here. Okay, so let's go back and check. Alright, one over here and let's get one column right here. Okay, a little to the left and one column to the back. One column here. You can also copy this column and, sorry, not like that. We can copy and paste it to the ground as well. And go into 3D to check it. All of the volumes that are placed are nice and good. Now for this, let's ungroup these and go for first floor and roof. Just type 0 here. Yeah, good. Just do the same thing with this. Go for -300. Yeah, so we good. Come over here and ungroup both and type here 0. Alright, that's a wrap from me today, guys. Well done. Next time we'll talk about the terrace fix. Alright then, I'll see you very soon. Hello everyone and welcome back to this lecture all about Revit. Today we're going to talk about the terrace fix. We need to change a little bit of our terrace as well. I'll just move here and I'll select all of these. Or you can delete these. Alright, let's delete these. You can draw new ones like this. Let's copy this to the left side as well. Let's make multiple copies of these. Okay, copy. Country 200, okay, 2000. And we can have one more. Okay, click on 3D view and you can see it's well and it looks good for the end part. You can also do the same. Go to the first floor and simply edit these while you're drawing them. I can have one just like this and you can copy it. Copy and paste. Yep, you can move this one a little closer and this one a little back. Now copy both of these and just move them. Alright, so delete this one, move this further, and now we're good. Yep, so well done. Okay, that was it for the terrace fix. So next time we shall introduce generic models, which will be a bit more detailed and lengthy than today's lesson. Well done and see you very soon. Today we'll be talking about the generic models. Okay, so we're going to look into them. Just go into the component. So we have a model in place. Click on a model in place. Navigate down until you find Gen Model. Click on the generic model. So a generic model is anything that you draw, but it's not like a beam or something. It's simply an extrusion. So you simply click over here, extrusion. You can go for this, click OK. Now you can extrude it as much as you want. Like you can either type here or you can drag it. And that's it. So yes, we're good with this. Now I'll trade. We have a couple of other options as well. Like we have this. Let's create this. So now you see I've made 2 of these. Oh, actually, never mind this type. But we do have a couple of other options as well, like revolve. Like if I draw something over here and something else over here. And now if I click, okay, sorry. I need to draw the access line from here to here. Okay, so it can work like this. If I move this, you need to get on the side and you need to place it on the other. But for now, all we need is this extrusion function or mode. We don't really need other forms. We can make an opening, like select this host, go to create, go to opening host. Okay, so that's how we'll get. Like now, if I go to extrusion, I click on set a plane. This right here, I'll click set and I'll go for pick up plane. I'll, for example, pick this plane now, whatever. I draw it and it will be drawn over this. Alright, so I'll look quickly. Okay, let me just extrude this. You see, I can do whatever I want. I can make the circle move. I can even copy the circle, like from here to here, like we have another one. So this is basically what generic models do. You can have these fields as voids, whatever you want. You have the void form. You can have a void extrusion, like it wouldn't have a form, but it's an extrusion. You can't see it in the model. It's not solid, but these are solid, which we'll use to create our shades. For this, we'll create our boundary, this and this. Both are done with the modeling extrusion, and we don't need to fix this. Okay, so it seems that we do have something over here. Oh, wait a minute. This is not where it should be. No. Okay, so there goes that. Let me check it in 3D, and yeah, as you can see, we're perfectly good. Alright, so next time, we'll get into shading all of these. Alright, that's a wrap for me today. I hope this was clear and easy to follow, and I'll see you soon for our next lecture on Revit.